Hey everyone, my name's Corinne. Welcome to today's Abs and Core Pilates circuit. Although this is a simple structure, we do have some intermediate to advanced exercises, so only do them if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, please check out my Abs and Core or Pilates playlist for a more suitable workout. Your first exercise is going to be the single leg stretch. So make your way onto your back and let's get started. When the bell goes, flex your head and shoulders off the floor, reach one leg away and pull the opposite leg in. Keep alternating your legs without letting your back or pelvis move. Last but never least, keep a nice flow with your breathing. So breathe in for 2 counts and breathe out for 2 counts. The next exercise is a teaser with a little split of the legs at the top. Look towards your feet, start to peel your head and shoulders off the floor. At the same time, squeeze your legs together and then start to lift your legs, your upper back, your middle back and your lower back off the floor. At the top, grab your legs, give them a little split, then bring them back together and then lie yourself back down. To modify this, you can always come up with bent knees. You also have the option to put your feet down in between each rep. This is a super challenging exercise, so don't worry if you don't get it today. Remember, Pilates is a practice. Keep coming back and it will slowly start to piece together. Exercise 3 is a half corkscrew. Hinge your legs towards your torso and then peel your spine off the mat, reaching your feet overhead. Send your feet towards one side and then roll your spine down, circling your legs back round to the start position. Repeat again, but this time circle your legs around the opposite way. So you're creating a semicircle in each direction. If you need a modification, keep the action of the legs going, but don't allow your pelvis or spine to leave the floor. Use your abs to control and initiate the movement, and be sure to roll down through the center of your spine. The next exercise is a shoulder bridge. Use your glutes to lift your pelvis off the floor. From there, unfold one leg and start to lower and lift it. Flex your ankle as you lower your leg down and then point as you raise your leg back up. Don't allow your pelvis to twist and be sure to keep your hips extended. When you hear the bell go, repeat on the opposite leg. The last exercise before we repeat everything again is going to be a plank saw. So roll yourself up, stack your hands underneath your shoulders, pull your abs in and make your way into your high plank. Start to rock your body weight backwards and forward. Initiate the movement from your ankle joint. So it's almost like you're rising onto your tiptoes and then you're pushing your heels back. Use your abs and your glutes to keep your back and pelvis in a nice neutral position. Well done everyone, 1 round down and 1 to go. So we're going to repeat everything again, starting from the single leg stretch. Make sure you're not gripping your hip flexors. Instead, think about reaching the leg long and reaching it away. And as a reminder, keep your breath flowing, in through the nose and out through your mouth. We are now moving on to our open leg teaser. This exercise is not about the end shape, although that is of course what we see. It's more about the transition in and out of it. Make sure you are peeling each vertebrae bone by bone off the floor as you roll up and of course as you roll back down. Don't forget the option of coming up with bent knees. Sometimes you have to regress in order to progress. Yes, we are getting there. Next up, we have the half corkscrew. Use the contraction of your abs and not momentum to roll up and over. As you roll down and your pelvis touches the mat, don't bring your legs down so low that your lower back starts to lift off the floor. Whether you're doing the full exercise or the modification from the first round, let's maintain the integrity of Pilates and really work with precision and control. The next exercise is the shoulder bridge, so a great exercise for building strength in the back of the body, especially your glutes and your hamstrings. Maintain a long line from shoulder to knee and be sure to keep your glutes and hamstrings active to keep your hips extended. Change sides and then notice how this side feels in comparison to the first. In Pilates, in fact in all exercise, we should be working mindfully so we're learning about our bodies and not just going through the motions. You have made it to the very last exercise, yes for you. This is going to be the plank saw. This is a great exercise for building endurance in your abs and shoulders. It will also set you up for classical exercises such as the leg pull front. Create one long line from head to heel. Keep your shoulders, your abs, your legs, your glutes all active and strong. This is quite a challenging exercise if done correctly because you've got multiple muscles having to work together as one. But don't worry, remember this is the last exercise and we are done. marks the end of your workout. Well done. Sit back in child's pose and breathe. Try to send your breath into the sides and into the back of your lungs. When you're ready, roll out of that, bring your hips towards the mat and extend your spine. From there, untuck your toes, pike your hips up into a down dog. Slowly start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Soften your knees and roll up lower back, middle back, upper back and shoulders back. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to move with you again on the mat soon.